Hello kids! Welcome back! Today we are going to learn about fractions. Excited? Do you know in our day-to-day life we are already using fractions? For example, half glass of water, 1/4 of a pizza. Yes, these are all fractions. When we divide a whole into equal parts, we create fractions. Example, we have a glass full of water, and if we divide that one glass of water into two equal parts, we will get two half glass of water. Half glass of water is a fraction. Ella, Amaya, and Samriddhi are three friends. They ordered one pizza. How they can divide the pizza equally among themselves? Well, they can divide the pizza into three equal parts, and each equal part will be 1/3 of the whole pizza. Each friend will get 1/3 of the pizza. Here, 1 is the portion which each friend will get, and 3 is the number of the portions. 1 is also known as numerator, 3 is known as denominator. We will understand more on this in this video. Ella, Amaya, and Samriddhi were going to eat the pizza, but then their friend Anisha arrived. Now there are 4 of them. How they can divide the pizza equally among themselves? Here, they can divide the pizza in 4 equal parts or slices, and the fraction each friend will be getting is 1/4. Here, 1 is the numerator and 4 is the denominator. Hello kids, let's do a quick revision on fractions. So for a demo purpose I have made one block which has 9 small blocks. Let me write down the number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So this big block has 9 small blocks. So in the denominator I will write 9. Denominator, or in a short form we can also use dr. Okay, now let me shade some of the areas. So everyone likes coloring, right? So let's do some coloring. Okay, so I will shade block number 1. So I will just not shade it completely because I want to see the block number as well. So I will leave the 1. Then I will shade one more block, maybe block number 9 I am going to shade. Okay, so I have shaded 2 blocks. Now if I ask you that what is the fraction of the shaded blocks, I can simply count 1 and 2. So 2 blocks are shaded. So this is the fraction, and 2 is what? Numerator, right? So I will write down, and this whole 2/9 is telling me fraction of shaded blocks. Okay, now if I ask you that what is the fraction of unshaded blocks, simply I can count it, number of blocks which are not shaded. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 blocks are not shaded. 7 by 9. This is telling me fraction of unshaded blocks. Okay, and what is 7? 7 is numerator. 7 is telling me the portion which is unshaded, and 9 is telling me the total number of blocks. Okay, now one thing we know, right, that total number of blocks are 9. So if I add shaded plus unshaded blocks, I should get 9. So let's try. 2 by 9 is the shaded, and 7 by 9 is the unshaded. So as the denominator is same, I can add the numerators. So 2 plus 7 is equal to, which means total number of blocks which are shaded and non-shaded are 9, and 9 is the total number of blocks in this. So which means we are doing correct. So next time if I ask you that, okay, let's try this with another example. I am going to shade maybe with a green color. I will shade block number 2. And I will shade block number 7. Okay, so now if I ask you that please tell me the shaded blocks, the number of blocks, the fraction which is shaded. So I can count 1, 2, 3, 4. So 4 blocks are shaded. So the fraction will be 4 by 9. Now if I ask you that what is the fraction of unshaded, I don't have to count again. So there are two ways I can do. Either I can count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, or what I can do, I know the total number of blocks are 9, 4 are shaded, so 9 minus 4 is 5. So I can straight away write down 5 here, right? So this is another way. Okay, so let's take another example. So here I have one big block which has 12 small blocks, and now I'm going to color. I will color block number, it was rubber. So okay, so I will just shade block number 12. I will not color the number 12, just I want to see the number. Then I will color 6. Okay, so 2 blocks I have shaded, 6 and 12, and I will just shade maybe one more block. Let's take number 9. So okay, so if I ask you that what is the number of the shaded blocks, you can tell me 3, because right now you can see 3 blocks shaded. If I ask you what is the fraction, then fraction will be 3 by 9. 9, not 9. We don't have 9 anymore. Now we have 12. So the fraction of the shaded blocks will be 3 by 12. 12 is a denominator, 3 is numerator. Okay, so this is the fraction of shaded blocks. Now if I ask you that tell me what is the number of blocks which is not shaded. So there are two ways we can do. Number one is we can count simply 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Another is we can subtract. We know the total number of blocks are 12, right? The blocks which are shaded are 3. So if we subtract 3 from 12, we will get number of blocks which are not shaded. So the fraction of unshaded blocks will be 9 by 12. fraction of unshaded blocks. Okay, good. Now just for the practice, let's color some more blocks. So this time I'm going to pick the red color. Okay, so I will just shade block number 1 and maybe block number 3. Okay, so now if I ask you that what is the what are the number of blocks which are shaded, I can simply count 1 2 3 4 5 blocks are shaded. And what is the fraction? Fraction will be 5 by 12, correct? So this is the fraction. 5 by 12 is telling me that 5 blocks out of 12 blocks are shaded. Now if I ask you that how many blocks are unshaded, again two ways, I can simply count or I can subtract. I know the total number of blocks are 12, 5 are shaded, so if I subtract 5 from 12, I will get number of blocks which are unshaded, so that is 7, and the fraction of the unshaded blocks will be 7 by 12. Okay, now let's recheck it. Unshaded blocks, let's count 1 2 3 4 5 6 7, which means we are correct, right? Okay, let's do a little bit more practice. Now on your screen you can see 4 big blocks which has a small number of blocks as well. So take a paper and answer the question that what is the fraction of shaded blocks. So just write down the fraction of shaded blocks. Hope you enjoyed the video and learned something new today. Please help to like, share and subscribe the video. See you soon in the next video and with something new and exciting. Until then, take care and bye-bye.